Australian property market. Update June 2026. Are you an Australian first home buyer trying to break into the property market in 2026? Well, the Australian property market may have just given first home buyers a much-needed opportunity. For years, many buyers felt like they were competing against deep-pocketed investors and rising property prices. But over the last few weeks, some major changes have started to shift the market. One of the biggest stories is the government's new tax changes affecting property investors. These changes are expected to make investing in existing homes less attractive for some investors. So what does that mean for you? It could mean less competition when you're trying to buy your first home. At the same time, property prices have started to soften in some parts of Australia. Cities like Sydney and Melbourne are showing signs of cooling after years of strong growth. Now, nobody knows exactly where prices will go next, but buyers may finally have a little more negotiating power than they did a year ago. Sounds good so far, right? Well, there is one challenge you need to keep in mind: interest rates. Higher interest rates mean borrowing money is more expensive, and many buyers are finding that they can't borrow as much as they could previously. So while some homes may become more affordable, your borrowing capacity could still be under pressure. Another interesting trend is that investors are increasingly focusing on newly built apartments because some tax incentives still apply to new construction. This could mean established homes become a little easier for first home buyers to secure. And don't forget about government support programs. The 5% deposit scheme continues to help eligible buyers enter the market sooner without needing a massive deposit. So what's the takeaway? For the first time in a long while, the market appears to be moving slightly in favor of first home buyers. Less investor competition, softer prices in some areas, and ongoing government support could create opportunities that haven't existed for years. But remember, buying a home is still a big financial decision. Focus on what you can comfortably afford, not just what the bank is willing to lend. What do you think? Is 2026 finally the year first home buyers get their chance? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to follow Realty Reels for the latest Australian property market updates.